I'm the Gunbuck, this is the finals, and here's some gameplay.
Okay, jumping into a tournament here. I'm playing light. I'm on controller. You see the loadout. I'm a dash guy. I don't really mess around with the cloak. So I'm really just trying to hug the hips of my teammates here. I've got two mediums on the squad. I want them to lead the way. I'm not really rushing for the quick touch on the first set of vaults. Primarily that decision is based on, I think for me, if it's anything beyond 50 meters, I'm not going to sprint for it. I see a guy here trying to get some damage. Missed some shots. Nade that. Really, now I'm thinking let's poke them down a little bit. They're probably on site. Okay, they've grabbed it. Let's push up. That's what I'm doing. I'm excited. I want to get in there, bust some heads, see if we can't break them down on the way there, just pick them off one by one and steal a vault for ourselves before they even put it in the cash drop. Again, want to just get team fire synergy. I'm kind of surprised, man. We couldn't take anyone down there. Not sure what that was about. So they blocked that path through that tunnel with some flames. That was a good play on them. This cash out is up on the elevator out here in the forest, which is one of the most annoying cash outs to take on, in my opinion. So let me throw that vanishing bomb out. Want to look, see if I can't pick somebody off here. I've got my stun gun. Want to tase somebody. There we go. I think I landed that tase, able to finish him off, so that's one down. My teammates, got another one creeping on the side there. My teammates put their turrets up, I think, a little bit behind us. Maybe I would have liked them to have that a little closer to the cash drop. So again, we're just trying to pick these guys down, pick them off. I think, let's see, there might be one left. Throw my vanishing bomb out. I'm going to push up, pursue, see if I can't clip one. We lose a teammate there. I found that guy, and I managed to just melt him, but I'm two teammates down. They just revived, get that one, and then I get taken down. So they had the defibs, and they won that fight, that skirmish. Spawning back in here as a team. Luckily, we spawned right next to this cash out, so we're just going to try that one more time. I feel like we could get them. We just need to hit our shots, and we need to get in and push in. I'm kind of trying to, weaken them down, do some poke damage with the nades, just kind of spraying and praying with those grenades. Toss my vanishing bomb out, same routine. Vanishing bomb into taser. Managed to land my tase, finish that guy out. And I think we get a strong push. Here's where the clutch was. My teammate took a zip up to that box while they were distracted. Me and the other medium were able to start cleaning him up while he stole. Nice. So that was a star player. Look at that. So we ended up getting the team wipe. But that was a star play move where my medium teammate put a zip line up to the top of that elevator while we were on the ground causing havoc, and we got that cash out. They both died. I luckily lived, was able to clean everyone up. So now that we've got the cash out right before it timed out, we're sitting at around 12K, and we're going to go ahead and get all revived up and go push for the next vault. That other cash drop finished, I think, about the same time ours did. And so we've got two vaults on the board right now. We're going to go for 3 as we're pretty close to that, and I'm kind of breaking my own rule. I'm rushing 3 by myself. Try to do a window jump. And I messed my first one up. Someone's on site. Can I get him? I missed some shots, so I back off. That didn't feel like a fight I had complete control over. So rather than try to ego trip him, I just broke out and wanted to reset, get a better vantage point on that fight, because I just didn't feel like I had it locked in. And that's where, that's the playstyle changes drastically for me in the finals versus something like Halo, where I grew up playing all the Halo games from Halo Combat Evolved all the way up to Halo Infinite. That's pretty much all I played. Where in that situation, I would fight that head on. I would try to outshoot that guy and maneuver him. I feel like you had a lot more survivability in that game. I don't know, maybe just because I'm better at it. But in this case, I broke out and I dashed off. Try to live to fight another day, as they say. So we're just pushing this vault up. I'm going to get some high ground. I want to just keep within the lanes of my teammates, because it's all about that team shot. I mean, team synergy is key in the finals for sure. So I just want to give them support. I don't want to lead the way. I don't want to be too far off. I want to be able to just support their damage. That's what I think of myself as. Some people think of as the mediums as like the team support, the team healer with all their support utilities and stuff. And I feel like the light is support as well. Their role is to support damage, not necessarily be like the all-out DPS, glass cannon, just wreck and shop type playstyle, but I think to support the team in their shooting, so you guys can just roll whole other teams over. It's not a one-man army right here when you play light. That's at least my thought. You tell me. So anyhow, catch back up here. We were able to get to this cash out uncontested. It's the 15K, the second cash out of the game, second vault of the game. So we're just kind of hiding out in the woods like guerrilla warfare type style. I'm checking the boards to see who's alive, who's dead, who's fighting. If we don't have anyone over here and I'm seeing skulls, what that tells me is that they're over at the other vault fighting. And I like that. That gives us some uncontested time here. So the team got wiped and they're all back up now. So 2 orange down. As you can see, the orange is the one that's holding the other vault. So they're over there. They're fighting. Oh, red just got wiped. So I'm constantly checking that leaderboard. I'm looking for them skulls to get some map awareness. That kind of tells us, hey, these 2 teams are down or they're fighting over here. We can tell because they're obviously not fighting us. And, that's almost like a recon, the recon senses without the recon senses, if you smell what I'm stepping in. So again, we're just, I think we're going to get this cash out uncontested, which is a beautiful thing in the finals. Doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's a beautiful thing. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we're almost there. I'm just ready to pull that trigger. I'm ready to throw that nuke, although I don't have C4 on it, but you know what I mean. I'm ready to throw that explosive canister. Waiting. The other vault finished, or the other cash out finished, but it didn't finish fast enough for the team that took it to get over to contest us. So we were able to get that second one as well. So that's 2 in the bank. We're sitting at 29K in second place. Feeling pretty good. Feeling like our chances are really good to go ahead and progress to the next round of the tournament. New vault's up. It's touched. So we're just going to go. Now we just want to go raise hell. Not necessarily too concerned with bagging a vault. We knock some kills down. Go ahead and pick people off. We're not in a underdog situation here. So just want to push up to my teammates and see if we can't pick people off while they're on the way to their cash outs. And in fact, we kind of want to stop them from cashing out because we don't want an overtime situation here. Although I don't think that we're going to be able to do that because everybody else has a pretty good head start on us. But that's the idea. I want to stop this guy. I see him coming up the stairs. Just by the vault marker, I managed to wear him down and knock him down, stop him from putting in right there. However, at the other cash out, it's been deposited. That vault is in. So now we're going to get that minute overtime. And this is where it gets crazy because look at the board right now. That third vault is 22,000. See some guy on the roof there. I missed a bunch of shots. I wasn't able to take him out. So we're trying to converge onto this cash out at this point because I'm looking at those numbers and I don't think we're going to be safe with red having 5K with the additional 22K, especially if they get kills, if they wipe a team, if we get wiped. I mean, a lot of things are coming down to the wire here. I always say that from like any given Sunday when Al Pacino, he says this is a game of inches. That's what I feel like the finals is, man. It's a game of inches. So it's my routine. I'm going camo. I'm pulling my taser out. I want to support my teammate to try to go ahead and get this steal because we really don't want red to steal. My teammate gets gassed out. He gets knocked out, so he wasn't able to take that. I definitely can't go in there, especially when there's so much unknown, so many guys running around here with guns. The light is not the one you want stealing unless you know you've got that team wipe and it's pretty safe. It's the heavy that's best for this type of situation, especially if he's got that dome shield. So I'm starting to be concerned right now. I've got 2 teammates down. I'm not really doing a whole lot to support them. I'm trying to stay in a safe position, make sure I don't get wiped. I almost do there, and let's see. Okay, I get away. Whew, man, my adrenaline's pumping at this point because I don't want to lose those points or those coins. If you get wiped, you lose a big percentage of what you got. Right now, we're at 29,360. Can we hold on to it? I really have no option other than to let my teammates coin in, and man, just like that, they get it. They knock us out. We went from a strong second to third, and we did not progress. So, hey, them's the breaks.